Friends and comrades, today I am bringing you a very interesting, promising, entrepreneurial journalist from Jammu and Kashmir. He is the editor of Brighter Kashmir, an English daily, and he is also an author of a new book called The Changing Colors of Chinar, Recollections of a Kashmiri Journalist. I would talk to him about his newspaper and his forthcoming book and tell you what insights he is sharing with his readers about the developments in Kashmir. As you all know, the attention of the entire world is focused in Kashmir for various reasons. Not only it's a beautiful part of our country, it also politically and security-wise quite sensitive. So let us hear from a person who is authentic, genuine and nationalist from the beautiful land of Kashmir. Farooq Saab, welcome.
Thanks, Dr. Giri. Just give me a chance to speak. You were just sitting in front of you and just give my views regarding my newspaper and my book, which is upcoming hopefully on the 7th of February. And I hope so this will touch the hearts of the people, and plus this book will become a reference to the younger generation. Thanks giving me a chance to be in your this show.
Thank you, Farooq Saab. Let me ask you about your paper. What prompted you to bring out this paper, and what is the focus of your newspaper?
So I have started this newspaper in the year 2010. It was my sheer luck. I have started this paper because I was struggling with my wife that time. So she was suffering from the cancer, and ultimately she succumbs to the disease. And I was working there, and outside the J&K, I was in Goa and Bombay. The disease of my wife forced me to come back to Kashmir, and I started this venture. And it was Kashmir was going that time in a very bad turmoil. It was altogether it was going to in a bad turmoil, and I have started that time. No paper was publishing that time in the Kashmir. It was only the Brighter Kashmir. It was a 4-page black and white, and I was publishing with my zeal and zest. And after that, so I have worked hard, and by the grace of God and by the support of and my struggle and by the support of the government of Jammu and Kashmir, I took this initiative, and you now from this time and today, it is 13 years this paper is now going into the 13th year of this publication, and now it has just established a base in the Kashmir, and plus we are not confined to Kashmir. We are going outside Kashmir and Jammu and Ladakh. This is the story of the paper, and I have always tried to build a one-point agenda. So it was a nationalistic agenda. I was just even I have faced a lot of problems while putting my narrative in the paper, and that narrative puts me on the top.
Thank you. No, I have had the chance to look at your paper. It has certainly a nationalist narrative, and you give a healthy critique of both the government and the army, which is very good, and have a very fair and fearless presentation of facts. So, taking that kind of a courage in a conflict zone is really praiseworthy. We deeply appreciate your commitment to the national cause and to the people of Kashmir. So, tell me about your book. I had the opportunity to look at your book. Again, the same spirit and theme runs through your book. A strong dose of nationalism and a spirit of solidarity and development for people of Kashmir. I see your commitment to people of Kashmir, and you do not spare the evildoers there, be it militants or the vested interest in politics. So, which is good, but how do you get that courage?
See, Dr. Giri, just you have raised a good question. So, my concern regarding this question is, first I will touch once again the paper, because the moment I have started the paper, and I got connected with the many establishments there at Kashmir, and one establishment for the army, and the moment I was after that, when I succeeded in my this venture, after I was just what was happening there in Kashmir. The moment I was running on the road, or I was moving on the road, So even I was taking stroll on the roadsides. So any people who was coming opposite my side, he was trying to call me, not to me directly. He was telling other people that this army man is coming. So this that they put this tag on me, but I never afraid. But today the situation there in the Kashmir, everybody is trying to get involved with the army, but army is not owning them. This is a wonderful thing. So what I am observing this time in the Kashmir now, you have touched that my this book, and the book, what I have done in my journalistic career in I have tried to compile this in my book, and hopefully this book is touching every aspect of the Kashmir, which even student padding, even militancy, even separatist ideology. I have left nothing behind what has happened there in the Kashmir in the last 20-25 years, and I try to bring in a one in a book, so that those youngsters who will read this book, they will come to know what has happened previously there in the Kashmir. Even I have touched many. There are 77 chapters, and out of 77 chapters, around 50 chapters are touching the Kashmir. Even this drug man's social issues, whatever there in the Kashmir, I have touched not on the Kashmir, but I have tried to touch international politics. That is also in the book. I have China, then POK, then America, then COVID. Everything is disastrous disease which has created ripples in India, and I have also touched that topic.
Thank you, Farooq sir. I know that you are visiting the city in connection with the release of your book, which is, I think, on 7th of February in India Islamic Cultural Center, and the insights that you are sharing with the people, the complex stories within the Kashmiri society will be very useful for people to read, because people know about Kashmir, but they do not know the stories and the developments within the Kashmir politics and society. So your book really would enlighten, inform, and I think sensitize people about the real situation in Kashmir. Coming from a journalist living in Kashmir, so I think we all look forward to reading your book. But what are your expectations from the people after they read the book?
I see, Dr. Saab. So I'm not expecting anything from the people, but my work is only that will what we call it, the volume of my work will speak. This so I hope in future, the moment the book will come out before the people, and this is the work of this is the job of the people to see the book and judge my work. And my only job is to put things before the people, whether they will take it in a good shape or in a bad, I don't know that. But one thing is certain, and I'll put my product before the people, so the people, once they will go through the book and they will see the book, and plus my this job, they will touch their hearts. I am hopefully that this book will touch the heart of the people. And even one thing I'll share with you. So far, yet the book has not come out in the market, but I have sold 100 copies till date.
Very good. Friends, you just heard the editor of Brighter Kashmir and the author of The Changing Colors of Chinar. And if you can make your way to India Islamic Cultural Center on 7th, I assure you that you will find your time worthwhile. Because we know about Kashmir, we know the criticism, the mysticism about the developments in Kashmir, but here is a person who applauds the initiative of the central government and the dedicated work of Indian Army in various forms, not only fighting the militants, engaged in flood and relief and the development activities of the Kashmiris. So he appreciates them fearlessly in an intrepid way, and Farooq Wani is bringing the real authentic story of Kashmir. So I urge you to make your way to India Islamic Center, and have a glimpse of Kashmir through this book. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pleasure having you.